Hello, good evening, I'm Hideout, and welcome to a look at Warsaw. Warsaw is a challenging World War II turn-based tactical game. Think of the like an RPG similar to like Darkest Dungeon is the biggest inspiration that's here. But it's set in the war-torn city of Warsaw during World War II and the Warsaw Uprising, where a group of a militia helping out the exiled government is trying to overthrow the German occupation towards the end of the war. It has this really cool hand-drawn art style and hand-painted graphics. It's very, very cool looking. It's just kind of you're leading this ragtag outfit of civilians against an occupying force. It's kind of interesting. It's a good kind of hopeless setting for a game like this. It's a nice idea, I think. The game starts with this cool opening cinematic, which I'll play right now. Kind of just gives you a good feel for the game, I think. So as you can see from that opening cinematic, this is a bad time to be in Poland. 1944 was a little rough, I guess. So let's get into a brand new game here. And we're going to skip the tutorial because I played through that part already. And I get the controls and everything like that. I want to play with a randomized party. Yes, let's do it. So it gets us through the tutorial, which is basically the first day of the game. And we can proceed, and it'll give us a little bit of an event, little choices to be made, perhaps, or just kind of developments that happen. Love thy neighbor. The chatter leads you face first into a spectacle of mob judgment. It appears that the residents of a nearby tenement house have rounded up a handful of their Volksdeutsch neighbors. A handful of their Volksdeutsch neighbors, and the roused crowd calls out to your group to deal with the collaborators. Okay, so we got some German people, citizens really, that are been rounded up, and we have to deal with them. So they might not be Germans, they might be German Poles, I would say. If we decline until the crowd to clear out, we'll probably lose a little morale. Agree. Approach the crowd. Hearing out the pleas, you step into the mob and to act out their will. The question of severity still remains. However, some of the residents call for an alternative form of punishment. Execute the collaborators or seize the collaborators' personal belongings. At least they're not dead. Let's do it. You decide to confiscate their private wealth in service of the uprising. Although your decision is met with audible disapproval by the witnesses, a quick concession to split some of the goods between the residents proves to be enough to dissolve the tensions. So we get attrition, which is bad, and 22 supplies, which is good. So attrition goes into the districts here. These districts, if they gain attrition, they lose morale at the state of 1 per day, it looks like. So the more attrition you add in, the harder it is to maintain morale in a certain area. And when morale falls down, should it drop to 0, the district will surrender, and districts will generate fewer war assets. And then we have war assets. We have a problem of hiring people and maintaining the war. It's kind of management-y that way. I haven't gotten too deep into that just yet. I don't know how much of a factor this is. I'm guessing it gets pretty difficult towards the end. But right now, it's early game here. We're not going to worry about that too much. We got a little bit of ammo and some supplies. So let's proceed. Next day. So the game between missions takes us to this hideout here. And this is our current population, August 2nd, 1944. So I believe, if my history that I learned today, looking at Wikipedia is any indication, I think this went on for like 60 days or so, the uprising. It does not end well. I should say that. I mean, it ends with Germany's on the ropes here right now at this point anyways, but it doesn't go very well for the city of Warsaw. I'll just say that. Anyway, so we have 3 characters. We have Our Marion, the mechanic. This is the kind of skills here. We'll use these skills in combat. These are kind of tells you how the positions. It's a lot like Darkest Dungeon. So you have your position that you can be in. This one runs with 2 rows, so I can't really point over there. But if you can see the blue part there, there's 2 rows you can be positioned in, and there's 2 rows you can attack to. So you can choose kind of where you want to aim to. And there's a little. You can have a little bit bigger parties in this game. It seems like. And he has a burn, deals 7 to 8 damage every tick. And Scorch. Is the applies, it's the move, I guess. Applies a burn and spends a stamina. So we'll explain a little bit more of the combat as we get in there. I just kind of want to meet our characters here for the most part for now. So this is Christoph. He is a kind of just a standard soldier kind of guy. And we have our medic, Jawiga, and this is Christoph, our soldier. And we can also, I believe, hire in someone new here. We have a recruitment for Clara, who is I should say what she is. So recruits aren't able to like level up, and that's the big thing. They can do snapshot, which is a pretty weak attack, but it's something that can attack every single row. And then we have barricade, which can target an empty tile and create an obstacle. That's kind of nice. So she's kind of a support character. Okay, let's take it. Oh, I recruited another one. Shoot, I spent some cash there. Okay, we got Cornell also, and he can do the same deal. They both are the same. Let's recruit her. All right, so those are recruited. Those are on our team already. We don't have to recruit anybody else now. We also have a couple other characters here. We have a historian, which does opens the codex, has details about all of our characters that we've run into and met so far. We have a priest who can give us a list of our dead. We met the recruiter. We have our provisioner here who can help us get some supplies if we need them. Ammo goes pretty quickly in this game from what I've seen so far. I've ran into some problems with it from my initial playthrough here. The hospital where people can recover. Injured insurgents go into the hideout here. And then we have our planner here. He gives us all the missions. So we have some missions to go for. We can go, there's excursions. I guess this is something else we can do. I haven't seen what that is. I haven't unlocked that yet. But new missions we're going to today. And so we have 3 missions here. And they are in each of the... So this is the districts here we can choose from. There's 6 districts, but we'll choose which one we want to look at here. We have a mission for collect supply drops within reach, 4, and then the mission goes for 4 days. So these missions take time. We can't just do them. One job is going to preclude us from doing another one, basically. This one takes 5 days. We offer resistance, so it's going to interact with 6 things in the area here. This one goes with prevent the AT units from disrupting the resistance operations. Does it tell us the difficulty of these? Failing or ignoring this mission will result in gaining 1 attrition point. So when we ignore missions, we choose which one to go with, and we ignore the other. So these will gain attrition, which is the district we just got. So this one already has some attrition. This one doesn't. So we should probably go with this one. No matter what, you're gonna be adding on attrition to every single district, every single round, because you get you get failure or you take the mission. So either way, after aid resistance in the district, and the mission lasts 5 days. Okay, so we have to do 6 things around here. This could be kind of tough. The income goes up to 8 per day, and we get some long ammo per day. All right, let's go with it. Next thing we'll do is just kind of like Darkest Dungeon. We load out our team. We can put our people where we think they would be useful. Healers usually go in the back. Can I click her to see what? No, it just kind of tells you where she's. I don't know why it has her front there. I want to kind of put her there though. I guess that's where he's strongest, right? So that's where he's strongest, is in the back. He's strongest in front. She's strongest in front, actually, but that's because she can attack from the front here. Oh, there we go. You can see her moves here. So she has clear shot. She has repelling fire. That's pretty useful in the second slot, but the healing is the big thing. That's why I need to keep her in the back, so she's not taking so much damage. But that is a risk. Let's put her in right there. The repelling shot is kind of useful. Should we take both these people? Let's see. Build barricades. I don't think I need to have both of them on the team here. He's good anywhere. And he's good at the front too. Okay, so we'll have that load out. So we don't have to run into problems here. I'm just gonna take everything we can because I'm not gonna continue this playthrough on camera here. I'm just gonna be continuing. I'm just gonna do it for this one episode here. So I'm not gonna run out of supplies here, and you have to be a little more strategic when you are playing this normally. But right now we just gotta worry about today. So we're just gonna worry about today and make sure we get through this mission at least. That's the goal. All right, so we move around by clicking. You'll notice we have a couple of arrows sitting around here. These arrows point us to objectives. Every time we walk, we spend AP, and I believe if we run out AP, we might lose the mission, so we gotta be kind of careful what we do here. So we have a assistance here. Strange happening. Something unusual is happening as part of the city. Perhaps you should investigate. Let's investigate. Your group discreetly intercepts what looks like a small procession of civilian captives being prepared for an execution. Between all the whales and angry German words, the situation feels extremely urgent. You have no doubt that their first shots will be fired within the next minute. The Nazi unit presides over the scene is thankfully modest. However, the given circumstances, even a potentially perfect surprise attack would not rule out some casualties among the captives. We can fire on them. We can use intuition, provide better positions to strike and quick. I think that's the way to go. Use our intuition. I think when these blue things pop up, those are special things based on the people we have in our party. Let us do that. Chuck a grenade for a surprise attack. That's going to end up with people killed, I'm sure. Let's go intuition and see what we can find. Jadwiga has intuition, so we'll do that. The team moves to improve their firing positions just in time. At that, as the Nazis are about to signal for their first execution, your teammates mow them down, completely unaware, stripped of cover, with no room for wild moves. You recover the captives completely unharmed. Well done. +9 morale. Awesome. And we have a thing over here. So that was one interaction. Aid the resistance efforts in the district. That counts as one thing. You discover an airdrop container. Let's loot it, and we'll take all that. I don't have room for all of that. We'll come back for the rest of it later if we need to. That also counts as a mission. Okay, so now we're coming this direction. There's something over here. Okay, so now this guy can see us. He's got an eye on us right now. Whatever. This is like grass over here, not buildings. Buildings like this would block our view, but this is, you can definitely see us. If I get too close, he's gonna take us out. But I feel like we should get into it because we do have to help out 6 things around here. We can't go for the easy stuff all the time. Plus the ammo's right there. We'll pick that up when we're done. So we'll get into our first combat here and kind of explain things as we go. So what do we have here? I've never seen a canine unit before. So we got a lot of enemies to deal with here. There's a couple of pieces of cover, which does pretty much surround this guy. So he's in the front row. These guys are in the back row. He's kind of surrounded by cover. These guys are nicely lined up. If I have anybody that can attack in a line, that'd be fantastic, but I don't know if I do. So he can do a 2x2 area, which might be good. Adds burn. Burn to 7 to 8 for every 2 ticks, so it's like 16 damage over time. He has a stinger, which is a bleed for every couple turns, and we have a pot shot, which is 1 attack. I'm going to use the burn here. I'm going to do it right on the front here and get these guys. Do I get both rows? Oh, I get both rows. Nice. Nice. So now every time they act, they're going to take damage. So now Marion can't do anything else. He burns some of his stamina. Whenever they use a move, it loses some stamina. I believe he might be suppressed. Or he's already moved. So our moves, we alternate back and forth. We get 4 actions because we have 4 characters, same as them. They get 4 actions because they have 4 characters. They get 5 because they have 5. They get 1 action for each character. 1 activation, it's called. And they can use those for any person, but you can only really act 1 person per turn. Per round. So we have, let's see, we have him in position. He has a lot of great moves. Open fire can do 2 to 10 damage in an area of 1 line for 2. Requires 3 long ammo. Spends 1 stamina. Pretty accurate. I don't think her move here is going to be very useful in this battle. Repelling fire is not going to be very helpful. We can kind of use that to position them where we want to get them to go. He has a couple of good moves here. I might use this one here. This clear out is pretty big. It's a 27 to 37 damage. It costs us 2 heavy ammo, or 5 heavy ammo rather. But it does a lot of damage. It's a perfect accuracy and ignores cover, and it will do a ton of damage here. So let's do that. It'll attack 3 guys at once. The dog is nearly done. Let's go after these guys. Front lines here. Very, very good. All right, so the dog's down to 5 now. Oh, he's remedying. Okay, well, he's healing the dog back a little bit because the dog's on his last legs. The burn's going to take care of a lot of stuff here, though. Okay, so we got a single shot that should take care of the dog. He can't attack the front, though, is the problem with that shot. He can only attack the back lanes. He could use this one for 5 long ammo, do 16 to 20 damage. I think we'll go after, let's see, the medic. It makes the most sense to kill first. He's not close to death, though. Let's take out, can we use him? 10 to 12 damage. Make 14. Let's go after the dog here. Dead dog. All right, sorry, puppy. And all right, miss. Very, very good. So you can see it kind of alternate back and forth. There's some similarities to Darkest Dungeon. They have no qualms about saying this is very much inspired by it, but it's not kind of a direct correlation. So it looks like he might be, I wonder why he's not able to attack right now. There might be a cooldown. Oh, he's suppressed. That's why. This little thing here, suppression, cannot act. Remains for 1 tick. So one more turn, he could attack them, but we're going to be round 2 by that point. I think he got attacked by someone else that suppressed him. All right, so we got to get 5 damage on this guy here. I think we can have this dude do it. He uses the short ammo. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, this is long ammo too. Never mind. She uses short ammo. She uses short ammo. I should have her do her attack then. Clear shot. She can go after the back rows though. Repelling fire will work on any. He can go after the front row. He uses long ammo and 5 long ammo to do it. We don't have a lot of that stuff. How much is his thing? It's 3 long ammo. That's a little bit better. We gotta conserve where we can. Nice. Another one down. Okay. So now next turn, they will only have 3 activations and we'll have 4 still. So that's kind of, we can really swing the tide in our favor with these battles. Now we're in turn 2. We've already taken 2 guys out. Turn 1. That's not bad. And nobody's taken a lot of damage so far. I mean, he's taken a little bit. And the nice thing is we always go first. So we get to double up our turns. So now we can get back to him adding on that burn possibly. We can add that scorch in. We have a stinger is good for all of the area here. It's only 1 at a time though. If I do this and go here, I can get both of those guys with some burn. Be a good idea. All right. Light those up. Rally troops. So we added some health back on it, looks like. Or some type of buff. Okay, so he's still not suppressed. I could take a pot shot. No, let's do this. Which guy's at 11 here? That guy there is going to take some burn damage. We should go after the medic at this point, I think. So this has an accuracy of 75% only, so we might miss with it. I don't want to waste a whole bunch of that. We might need that for later, so I'm going to go like this. Got him for 19. Down to 16, okay. Oh, he didn't heal back. I was thinking he was going to heal back, but he couldn't. That burn's going to help out a lot. Okay. So now she can go after... She's in the wrong row for that. He can go after him. Needs 11. Yeah. Do it. Nice. That's 4, and then next time he burns, that should take care of the rest of it. Ooh, crit. Shoot. He's in a little bit of trouble. If he acts at all, he's done. So let's leave him be. Let's go after these back row guys here now. So those 2 guys are on fire. They're going to be done. Let's focus on him. Nice. That's a big damage. Love it. Down to 17. All right, he's done. He's done. And turn 3 started. And we double up, like I said. So we have... he's got 1 for stamina left. Probably should use him. Single shot, he can do it. Oh, never mind. That was the wrong guy. Never mind. I used up his last stamina. That's all right. Okay, so we are victorious. We got 5 enemies killed. Very, very good. Good work, team. So yeah, this conflict, this uprising, it was nasty stuff. I was looking at the history of it today, and the resistance force here was planning this attack, seeing that they had an opportunity with Germany kind of seemingly losing the fight on both fronts here. They decided to attack. They were hoping for assistance from the Red Army. But Stalin, being an opportunist here, thought that maybe he should withhold some support, and didn't provide it when they needed it, it seemed like. So they lost a lot of casualties because they're trying to weaken them, so hopefully the Soviets could take over Poland after if all the dust had settled. That's the beginning of the machinations. As you can tell, the war is going in their favor, so they're trying to like position themselves politically going forward. Apparently this map also is very historically accurate. I don't know how accurate that means, but like the street names and that kind of thing maybe, and like the layout of the maps. We do have to take care of something here. They saw me. I wonder if I get closer and get the jump on them somehow. Is there anything I could do? Do I have any healing that needs to be done? Let's see, he's got a little injury. Characters who suffer damage above a certain threshold suffer an injury. So he's got enough there to be qualified as an injury. Injuries reduce the character's health when they return to the hideout and have to be treated at the hospital. So that's why we have the hospital. Let's get in and mix it up with these guys. All right. All right, we got another 5 guys. They have no cover on their side, which is excellent for us. Let's see. He can attack. Where's his move? It's in the first 3. I don't think we can really do much with her. I was going to say maybe we could use her move to push somebody back here. I can't see where his moves are, unfortunately. I would kind of try to move them back a little bit if I could, but I don't know if it's going to help us at all. They are pretty much optimally positioned from when I start, though, so moving them around might be a good idea. You never know. He looks like a grenadier. Is that his deal? Grenadier? An officer. Oh, he's right there. German infantry. Infantry. Paramedic. Rifleman. Grenadier. Grenadier. Okay. I would like to kill these guys quickly because they can do some massive damage to everybody at once. The officer doesn't have a lot of health, but he can kind of provide support. All right. Everybody's got their stamina back, though. I think we're ready to go. So let's do a burn here. That seemed to work out pretty nicely last time. Get the medic lit up. Draw out. So he's gonna pull him forward, which gets him out of position a little bit for some of his moves. I don't know why they know that, but it does. It takes away 2 of his attacks. Feigned activity. Increased chance to be targeted. So it's like a taunt. Okay, yeah, applies taunt. Target an obstacle? Oh, it applies taunt to an obstacle. I'm gonna try it. He's rallying the troops. All right. We gotta get him back in position. So we could move. It does take a stamina to do so, but it probably would be more useful to get him moved back a little bit. Ah, they're starting to attack the thing here. That's good. That's very, very good. He's got a taunt on. Okay. Let's get the... This is short ammo. This is good because this is pretty good. Let's apply it to him. Oh, missed. Shoot. I like that move though. The finger guns along with the real gun. She resisted suppression. That's good. They have 1 extra turn than we do because they have 5 guys. Last time we were able to even the playing field a little bit better because of the way they were stacked up. So they still have 5. We only have 4. We get to go first though, and they get to take 2 turns towards the end. Let's see if I can take out... Can we do anything? Actually, he has a good... Open fire is a pretty good one for doing some damage to a couple guys at once. We can go after the medic and the officer at the same time. And they also have burn on them, right? Or they get rid of their burn. They got rid of their burn, it looks like. So we'll put the scorch back on. And I'll do some good damage over some time here. They're going after the obstacle. I love it. All right, so he has burn, and we can go after... Let's see, who hasn't used a lot of stamina? She does have a lot of stamina right now. She could go after the medic, knock him down a little bit. She also has a flanking bonus, it looks like. If you see up here, she can see flanking because she's in attacking the opposite row. She gets a little flanking bonus. All right, they've got 3 moves left. They just critted our medic. They pushed her back too. Let's see. So the medic is still on fire. He's going to take 7 to 8. He's nearly done. Same with this guy. I'm not going to worry about attacking him anymore. Let's see. Let's take care of some of these guys in the back row, I think. Let's take care of him first. Again, those grenades can be pretty damaging. They're going after the cover for the most part, though, which is good. That was a good move. I hadn't tried that one in the practice that I did here. That worked nicely. Okay, so he's got one more turn left. Oh, the burn is gone, though. I have to do something. I think he might be the guy to do it, though. Kill both of them. Missed one of them. Shoot. We got one down at least. Good buff for him. Resilience up to 40% for 3 ticks. Okay, so I can do a Scorch on these front 2 now. That'll kill him off next turn. And he will do... We'll go after him next then. Resist the suppression, that's good. Let's see, he's got 1 more stamina. Again, she could go. Does anybody need healing? Not really quite yet. She attacks the back rows. Only 5. Not a great attack. Probably should use the other... See, they lined us up so they could do that kind of move. Get us all together. He should take damage after this attack. Whatever he's going to... Oh, he's not going to do it. Alright, let's do this. Target acquired for 20 damage. Single shot for 27 damage. Let's go after this guy. He's got resilience up. So he doesn't have any damage done yet. Let's go after him. For 27. Nice. Alright, they get 1 more turn. Oof, that was a big attack. Holy cow. Okay, he might need healing now. He should be done. Good. Another one dead. Next turn. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to let her heal him. 19, okay. Oh. So we got 41, 23, 33. He doesn't have the resilience he does for another turn here. Another tick. So next move, he can make his attack on him, take him out. Let's do 1 more heal for you. 21, okay. She's got 1 more stamina to use here still. And he looks like he got the suppression, so he can't act at all now. Just for 1 tick. Okay. So now he doesn't have the... he's out of range now, though. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to move her up to there. And she can do her repelling fire next time she gets it. Next time she gets some stamina. I want to push him back. I guess I'll use him to go after back row guy. 26, okay. He's nearly done. All right, 1 more turn here. So now that they're together, I can use his Scorch on these guys. That's good. Oh. All right, so we need a back row attack. Take care of him. Something with high accuracy. Clear shot might be it. Oh, she was going to use repelling fire on this guy. Push him backwards a little bit. And then he can set up the last attack on him then. She's suppressed now. They're going to burn for one more turn here. Oh, he moved forward again. Shoot. Well, he's not a fire. We take him out. Oh, a miss. Come on. That's good. All right, he's out of stamina. We get him to do it. There we go. One other one down. Another one dead. He's got this last guy here. The problem with him, though, is that he's in the wrong position for us. Missed. Shoot. Trying to push him back a little bit, maybe. Now we get 3 moves to his 1, though, which is good. She's out of stamina again. He's suppressed. Really, all I can do is this guy. Target acquired would work. It's 5. Low accuracy is the problem there, though. Oh, wow. Never mind. It's a good one. It was a very good one. All right, victorious. And now we should be up to 4 things. And I think looting that is good. Okay. All right, so now we got to figure out where on the map we need to head to. Following our arrows a little bit, if I can. Did we get this already? We've already got this already, right? Oh, we didn't get that one yet. Okay, good. We need one more thing. Let's go over here. Let's get enemies. Or... oh, shoot. We walked right into that. Okay. This is okay. We have a couple moves we can do here. We can do clear out here, first of all, for a good first move. It's 5 on 4 again. We could do a lot of damage to this first move here. So I could choose a row here. I could do this row or that row. These guys have less health. Well, there's only 2 guys there, though, right? No, it's about the same. Let's do this guy first. All right. Get that going. Then I'll let him do his burn next turn here. Get all those guys with it. Nice. That's a good value. That's a really good value. I love that we have a guy that can do that. That's fantastic. Can I add it again? Because that would be super helpful. We'll see if it adds it a second time. No, but it still says, because it keeps the same burn going. So it kind of wastes a little bit of his ammo. Yeah, it doesn't do like 16. That would be way too powerful to stack that up. We could stack the burn and the bleed, though. And take care of this guy quickly. There we go. That should do a bleed on him. He's bleeding. It switched spots also, it looks like. That's interesting. Seize, huh? What kind of buff does he get? A chance to apply suppression. Ooh. He took care of the burn, looks like. This is good. This is very good. I might do one more of these moves. I don't know if I can do it again with him or not, but looks like I can do another clear out. I think it's definitely something we should do. Dead, crit, dead. Oh my god. So good. And he's out of stamina now. We could do a 2 for there. That guy we got missed. That's too bad. Missed the attack there. That's good. I might have him go a second time here just to see if I can get this attack in there, because this could kill them both. This attack can do 1, 2, 11, 12. Nice. Very nice, guy. Very nice. He was very useful here. You are victorious. Proceed. And that should be the 6th thing. Completed mission. Nice. I could run back over here. I have a little more AP. Get what we have. Loot all that. Take that stuff home with us. Okay. Let's complete mission. Acquired items. Do we get to keep what we have left over? Let's find out. That'd be good to know. This is our income. We have a little bit of attrition gained over there. And we're still doing okay. We have 5 days, so it's the 7th now. Let's proceed. New blood. Not many among the resistance fighters choose to handle explosive voluntarily, especially since the projected lifespan of such a task tends to be even shorter than normal. However, the Uprising may have found such one individual during a recent ammunition depot raid. Given her stated experience with handling explosive munitions, Command is willing to give her a chance. Wanda has joined your cause. Welcome aboard. All right, very cool. Welcome, Wanda. We'll go to the next day. Day 7. Let's see how much the population dropped here. Wow. Yep. So I was reading Wikipedia, and this is apparently like something like 200,000 civilian casualties during the uprising. Pretty crazy. And like the German soldier casualties was something like 2,000 only. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. It's a rough time to be in the city here. But it's an extreme situation. Anyways, this is a very interesting game. Interesting setting. If you're into Darkest Dungeon and you're looking for something new to scratch that itch, this could be it. It's a little different, obviously. It's got some different kinds of quirks, and the move sets are very, very different. It's a little more simple here. I think the move sets are a little more complicated on Darkest Dungeon. And this is less permadeath, though. It has all that kind of stuff you'd expect from a game like this, but it doesn't have the kind of, doesn't have that random chance I feel like Darkest Dungeon has. So I think Darkest Dungeon is a little bit deeper, but this could be a very, very cool game. Check it out on Steam. It's developed by Pixelated Milk and published by Gaming Company. It is currently $23.99 on Steam. So take a look at that if you're interested. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I'll be back for something else really soon.